Hey there, we are back with some more Rogue Tower. So last time we did a pretty decent spiral run. We had a really hard time with the final boss, but nevertheless, it was really fun. And for this time, I will continue with the spiral run. However, there will be some changes. First of all, one commenter said, why not try Lookout Tower plus particle cannons? And when I read that, I was like, yeah, why not? Given that the spiral is literally just a big circle, having particle cannons with insane amount of range would be really fun. So let's try. Hold on, let me just check if I'm recording. Yes, I am. It would be embarrassing to start a video and literally not recording. But here we are. So yeah, we are using particle cannons because they have the additional range. They already have insane range. And adding even more range would make them probably be really gold efficient in this setup. Plus, we are... why did I get that upgrade? I don't even really need that. Plus, we will have lookout towers just to buff up our existing single target unit. So in this run, we would probably go with some ballistas paired with particle cannons as well as lookout towers. And then I also added some more lanes to the spiral. Hopefully it would work, but at least it would be really close to what do you call this? It would be really close to having 45 tiles, which is the amount what do you call this? Which is the amount for excuse me, which is the amount of levels here. So it's around 43 ish. But yeah, I exceeded, not really exceeded. I tried to reach it to the maximum level to make it worth it. But yeah, that is pretty much it. No towers, no particle cannons just yet. So I think I'm just gonna save my money. And maybe we could go for the early game. I think I would like to have some frostbolts as well. Also, what do you call this? If we could get them mana really early, that would be really good. Like, yeah, mana siphon would be useful. Anyway, let us just try our best. Ooh, even more houses here for our early game economy. That is really nice. So we might have some problems going into the early game just because we really need to first of all have a lot of mana in order to build our units up, but mostly oh perfect, we have a lookout tower. But do we want a lookout tower or do we want particle cannons first? In my opinion, I think having particle cannons first would be much better. Oh, this is a good place for a particle cannon. And with that, I'm just gonna place some towers here and here, so at least we would have some form of defense, especially in the early game. So yeah, right now my monitor is not yet fixed, so I'm still playing on my second screen. So I really can't see my recording software, so I hope like the aspect ratio is fine and everything. But at least based on my previous videos that I uploaded, everything was going fine. Everything was somehow recording pretty well. Oh, even more houses over here. This round is filled with economy. So yeah, guys, if you have any suggestions on what runs, on what design of maps that I should play, feel free to leave down a comment because even though I have like a decently sized brain, well, we all have the same brains, but you get what I mean. Even though that I can come up some weird tactics here and there, I really can come up with more. So yeah, be sure to leave down a comment. This suggestion of particle cannons was left by a commenter. So if you have any cool suggestions, like maybe for the layout or maybe just for Or maybe just not really the layout, more um like maybe what type of towers that I'm going to use. Feel free to leave down a comment because it would be really useful for me, and it would also be more fun for you. Like we have some sort of interactions here and there. So now that I'm thinking about this, one problem we might encounter would be some mana. And then another encounter would be we need to prioritize our units faster. Okay, finally we have some particle cannons. We can finally place them over here. As you can see, look out the absolute monster of a range this guy has. So let's place you here first because you are closer to base. Let's also place some even more ballistas here. Maybe we could sell one of you so we could place another one. So probably for you, I'd target most health first. Let's have and most health, most armor. Wait, hold. I can click it. Okay, most armor, most shield. Let's have a default first before anything else, and then perfect attenuation. Having extra range. Look at that. 10 extra range would be really useful. And since let's try to keep an eye out for what do you call this? Let's try to keep an eye out for our mana here because these guys, they might seem really slow when it comes to mana consumption, but don't underestimate the power these guys have. Okay, so that is one particle cannon down. Let's add even more range to get that upgrade tree out of the way. And I think for the next one, I'm gonna place it over here. Golden Forest would be absolutely killer in this, having that chance to produce a chest by the trees. And we have a lot of trees. Deforestation 101. You could probably gather a lot. And how about you? You target probably antimatter. Yeah, we could try to get that. I think for you, I will try to target the slowest. Let's try to have at least all of the particle cannons have different targets. So at least we would, what do you call this? So at least we would have different types of units here. And then let's have one of you target, let me have a really good spot here. And let's have one of you target, we need mana. Good thing I checked that. Let's one of you target, let me think about this. One of you target the shields, maybe? Okay, let's have sorcery for some mana and even banditry. Get some money. I'm really confident when it comes to what do you call this? When it comes to the amount of like our defense in general. I'm pretty much confident that we can survive for the most part. And one good thing about what do you call this? Are you getting? Yes. One thing I really like about particle cans is by default they have really high shield damage. So I think I could pretty much handle the shields in the early game. And I'm not sure if I really need lookout towers because the base damage of particle cans is already pretty high. So I'm not really sure if I need them, but maybe if I have enough. Oh, mana bank. I think let's just get this out of the way. So yeah, maybe are you a +1? Apparently you are. But with that maybe I should I'm just thinking about this. And then for you, so at least you are targeting the most shield. Then let's have this guy target like the progress. You would target mostly the ones that are getting the ones that are close to base, so at least they would die immediately. And then let's have heavy particles. Because look at this, as you can see, the amount of damage these guys, 22 by default. We will have problems in the armor in the later parts of the game. But maybe we can compensate for that. Are you getting? Yes. Maybe you can compensate for that. So yeah, we might have problems when it comes to like numbers game. But I think the ballistas have or can compensate for that in that regard. And good thing we have plus 6 gold. We are already getting a lot of gold by banditry and gold rush anyway. So I think that is pretty good. Let's continue upgrading our antimatter. So hopefully we could get... Oh, this is so good. Okay, so we have already targeting the progress. We have one targeting the shields. I think let's have one over here which targeting the armor. Most armor. And probably least shield. Least shield maybe. Okay, that is fine. Perfect. Antimatter next. Let's keep upgrading these guys as well as keep on adding some graveyard here because we would need a lot of money to sustain these particle cannons or keep adding more particle cannons. And let's not forget to add some mana siphons. You are not getting mana for me. So far so good. Okay, perfect. I think I'd rather have quantum physics rather than gamma rays for now. And then let's have one particle cannon target. The fastest one. So let's try to have at least a particle cannon for every situation. Is there a +3 here that I could utilize? So at least not all of the particle cannons are targeted in the same at the same target. Oh yeah, don't forget some haunted houses. Okay, units are going through, which is concerning. We could have some mines. Probably, or maybe... Yeah, let's try to have some mines in order to have some money. I know there are not much mines in this map, but having that extra HP plus giving us extra gold might prove useful. Okay, this is a perfect place for some mana siphons. Are you getting mana? Are you getting mana? Nope. Okay, look at this. Every shot is taking a lot of mana. Okay, I think this is fine for now. I could place some of these areas with just ballistas. Okay, Golden Forest level 2 finally. We could utilize that area. Oh, that guy is so fast. So yeah, I'm just gonna place some ballistas all over the place in order to slow these guys down, as well as finish off the stragglers that go through to this area over here. What else? Okay, let's just try to get these mana here. Look at this. At least, honestly, I'm really proud of separating the particle cannon damages because at least now we have... Oh, perfect. Thank you. So we have most shield, most armor. Now I think let's just go for most health, least shield, and least armor. I think I'm really... Like, for me, I'm just really proud And I hope you guys are proud of me as well that I'm actually utilizing. Are you getting money? I'm actually utilizing the priorities of these towers. So at least most of these guys are targeting like a different character at I mean a different enemy at the same time. So there would be perfect. Let's grab this. There'd be less chances of actually over let's have um close to death, near death, please. Near death and progress. So at least these guys would have are least likely to do some over damage. And look at that. Look at the lightning bolt sparkle cannons. Look at the range. Like let's have this as an example. Look at that range, man. That is absurd. That is crazy range. Ooh, 2 chests over here. Let's have superheating. And then let's have university, hopefully. Then after this, I think I'm just gonna go for the lookout tower. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's have a lookout tower. I think this would be really useful. I'm not really sure if I should okay, first of all, let's place you here. And you know what? Let's copy and paste. Let's just place you all over the place. Maybe that can help. And then let's have a single particle cannon targeting the marked. I think that would be really useful for us. Hopefully we can get a university just to get some additional damage, especially to armor. Oh baby, check this out. Just paste. Okay, are we at least we're still getting some mana here? Okay, let's place even more lookout towers. I'm not even sure if the lookout towers are actually doing their job, but it is something. Look at this. Ooh, that is a sick lightning shot. Okay, Monster Watch Gold Rare Seance Gamma Rays. I think I'd rather have more Seance. It is the one carrying our economy situation. Oh my gosh, look at the lightning bolts. They are everywhere. Okay, hopefully you are a +3. No, you're only a +2. I was hoping for a +3. Maybe I could change you to +3. And you just target the progress. And then let's have another lookout tower here. Hopefully to target the ones that are in progress. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty good here. Okay, lifesteal, freezing bolts, forward observers. I'd rather have, honestly, give me some lifesteal, so at least for every shot we will have we're getting so much mana though. At least for every shot we would come on. For every shot we would have a chance to actually this like gain some mana. Like look at this. Every shot we're draining huge amounts of mana. And look at that. The amount of lightning in this spiral is absurd. Okay, so at least somebody is shooting like the backlines. At the same time, somebody is scholarships, perfect. Somebody, oh, thank you, game. Honestly, for this, 1, 2, 3, I need some armor damage. Let's have you at least by 20%. And then let's have another 20%. if we have enough money. Come on, come on, come on. Give me that additional damage to armor. Most of them are HP though, so I think let's try not to invest too much. 60% chance. Thank you. We could have a mana bank just to increase our our mana reserves. Okay, savings account, gamma rays. You know what? Let's finish gamma rays. So at least we would. Oh, perfect. Now at least we have some mana here. I feel pretty amazed by the power of particle cannons. At least we are not soft lock, or not. We're not really locked with our economy, because look at this. Early game banditry gave us 10,000. House protection, another 10,000. And we are actually gaining a lot of money. Extra money in general. Is there a spot that I could utilize another +3 here? +3, +3. No. No +3s in this area. Honestly, I could probably sell some of you. Research breakthrough, all types getting a chance to crit, or excitation. I think I'd rather have excitation to at least give me that chance to have what do you call this? Okay, let's try to get the slowest here. Where is the slowest? Your most shield, you're targeting the fastest, you're targeting the slowest. So yeah, honestly, this game is literally just a war of how long will these guys go through? How long will these guys need to go through all of these lightning cannons, particle cannons? Okay, let's try to have a screenshot moment here for the thumbnail. I think that is pretty decent. Okay, let's place. Okay, we already have a lookout tower here. Let's place another lookout tower over here. Excuse me. Okay, let's have even more sorcery. Wow, poor boss, man. Let's have another particle cannon here. Let's target, copy, paste. So yeah, I don't really care if we're losing mana. The base damage of these guys is pretty high enough, but I don't really mind. We can have Monster Watch. How much is an upgrade? Yeah, I think I should try to upgrade most of these guys to decent amounts. How much? You're level 12. Especially the ones at the tower. I think they need upgrades. But everything's so powerful. I don't really think I need to do some. Okay, it's finally we have some bleed. Okay, I can't. Nope, you are not worthy of a haunted house. I'm so sorry. And let's just grab this, and then some mines. And I think we're fine. Like having all of these guys all together looks really satisfying. And now I think I should go for some more crit. I'm just really disappointed that we don't have any more universities here that we could utilize. Okay, we could go for quantity over quality. Yeah, I think this is better. So at least we would have that slight chance of critting for our towers. Okay, let's have another one over here targeting the fastest. And then let's have another targeting the slowest. The question is, do we even have enough? Do we even have enough of everything? One thing I like about this is that since particle cannons have all the status effects, we prevent most of these guys on from regenerating their HP, which is something that I really like. Okay, let's go for research breakthrough, scholarships. Let's have monster studies, and we are fine. Next level, more particle cannons. Let's target the near death, please. Copy you, paste you. Let's place you and upgrade you. And then maybe we could place another lookout tower over here instead. Oh, there's a +3 here that I didn't even notice. Let's have a lookout tower. No, not there. That is not an efficient way to place a lookout tower. In tower defense, always place the towers inside of the corner rather than outside of the vertex. That's 400 per shot. Okay, fair enough. Let's grab this. And let's keep on expanding our spiral. So yeah, as you can see, in the previous video, the spiral ended over here. And I think for the next one, I think it ended around here. Or maybe it will end around here-ish. Or maybe here-ish. It depends. Let's just see. I'm not really sure if my math was correct. Anyway, anything that I could target here? Let's try to target like the tanky ones maybe? Like the ones with most of everything. Let's copy you and paste you over here, and don't forget to have decent upgrades. Wait a minute. 50% of crit already? What the hell? Okay, fine. Let's have another research breakthrough. Thank you very much. And then, you know what? I'm just gonna invest a lot in this university. I know it can get real expensive, but you know what? Who cares? 76% chance. We take those chances. 2 chests. Perfect. Let's have savings account. And sure, why not? Let's start to get all the status effects down. Oh no, I realized what moment this is. I think I realized what type of enemy this is. And I think I screwed up real bad. This is my weakness. This is the utterly... Oh no, I think I'm going to lose. Oh no. This is the weakness of particle cannons. And I'm just dead. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect that. Maybe 38. Oh no, my overconfidence. As they say, overconfidence is low, insidious killer. Oh my lord. But anyway, I hope you still enjoyed that video. That was pretty satisfying. I just got really unlucky. And I totally forgot about these guys. Look at them, they're still coming. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video of Rogue Tower. Thank you for the commenter. Maybe I will try again, or maybe I'll try to have another tactic. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Click that like button if you did. Subscribe if you want more. I upload new videos every day. Be sure to leave down a comment on any suggestions. It also helps in the algorithm. And I will see you next time. See ya.